You know, I was having a dream that I was having superpowers. It was pretty funny. And for some reason, one of my
Milky, you don't
superpowers
understand.
like
Morning
was like,
voice makes you sound so much more cute and cozy.
oh, thanks. Should have waited a bit longer. Oh no, you're fine, Ryu. Oh my god, like I had a superpower where it was like body like morphine, I guess. Like you can change your body the way you want. It was really interesting, but for some reason it was a weird like kind of scenario in my dream. It was like humans that were allowed into like this really big like museum academy that was owned by like actual real like superheroes, like the top of the top superheroes that were known throughout the world. Like they had a museum where they showcased like older like
Go make some coffee, Milky. Don't worry about being an Miilkywayz. Milky Pad. Also happy June. For those who don't know, it was World Milk Day yesterday.
it was World
So
Milk
Milky
Day
is still
yesterday.
tired from feeding the masses Kappa.
I know, right? It was World Milk Day yesterday. Ta-da! Watch. World's Milk Day! Yay! Yippee! Sorry, my brain got distracted. I know, I get distracted so easily, especially in the morning. Don't distract me from my dream storytelling. Yeah, it was like a weird kind of dream where like the top of the line superheroes owned like not an academy but more like a museum. It was a museum for sure. It was big though, and so like humans and
Damn,
people
I missed the taste of Milky's milk. Darn it.
all around the world would go and they would look at these like different kind of like you know, things that older heroes once used, like masks or weapons or like you know, like gadgets that were like, you know, obviously enclosed and stuff like that, and people would just like marvel at them and stuff like that. You would never get to see the real like superheroes that once were, or the superheroes that like own the museum or something like that. And so for some reason I was there and I was like oh,
So pretty much this superhero academy you're talking about was X-Men KEKW.
gosh dang it, I'm like, fuck. They're not, it's not for me, it's not for me. It's not for me. I'm innocent. Okay, I'll put the milk away. I'll put the milk away. Just one more showing. Alright, if you want some, you know where to get it. You know where to get it. It's not for me, I'm innocent. I just woke up. I'm gonna catch you guys, right? Scatter right now.
Whoop whoop, it's the sound of the police. Milky hasn't paid her taxes.
I'm working on that. It's true though. I haven't sent the IRS like. But yeah, my dream was pretty interesting. It was really interesting, and I guess I was just there in the museum, and I kind of went to like this area where they have this big painting. It's like a massive big painting, and they have all of their heroes that once were, or that are, or that don't exist anymore, and then they have like their name and like more explanation about them and if they're like deceased or not. And then there was this one hero that I was like really interested in. I guess she was a heroine, because you call the females heroines, right? And she was deceased, but I was really fascinated by her and I was curious, and they didn't really have any information about her for some weird reason. It only said deceased, and I was like, to my like, I don't even know who was there. Apparently had friends, but I couldn't see their faces. I was like, look, isn't that weird? Like they have like her information, but it doesn't explain like why she died, or like it just says deceased. And I was like, huh, isn't that weird? Isn't that so weird? Like out of these like maybe like 300 other heroes, like this is like one of the other only like 3 or only 4 of them had that.
Art of dodging taxes.
Yes, that was pretty interesting. And I guess somewhere in the dream, like I kind of discovered that they character assassinated this hero themselves. Like the top of the line, they character assassinated her because she was too strong, because she had this one special power that was like basically like kind of like it was kind of like basically like she was almost like a judgment type of character. So if she deemed she had a special power that was like where that if she like saw that there was like one kind of power that was being overly abused or too dangerous, like her special power would allow her to take that power away basically, and like lock it away basically, so that they couldn't use it anymore. And all the other superheroes didn't like that. They didn't like that. They thought that she was way too powerful for having that.
I'm pretty sure I
even
paid
though
my
she
taxes
never used
mid-January.
it. She never
I
used
think
it
the
like
town
ever.
needs to be more responsible.
Was it Wonder Woman? No,
I
it was
think
like
I know
it was
how
like
she
a
went.
random character
She
I've never
wasn't
seen.
strong enough to deal with the charge of a certain happy cow.
I know Cal needs to be more responsible. I promise I'll be more responsible next year. I'll be more responsible next year. You have to give me an entire year in advance, okay? I'll be more responsible next year. It's much too late now. Okay, we're in June. It's much too late now. Anyway. So it wasn't like she was like a kind of like a, I guess kind of like a, she had blonde hair and like a goddess outfit and like really pretty angel wings. So she was like a really good character, I guess, in my dream. But they character assassinated her and like they killed her. She deceased because like she got like turned on by like the heroes, and the heroes like killed her basically. And that's why they didn't want to explain why she was quote unquote deceased. But yeah, but apparently that was like one of the reasons, that it was because she had too much of a strong character like ability. And then I find out later on, because like I stumble into this like basement area where they kept all the other like kind of like pieces that aren't displayed in the museum anymore.
Didn't you say the same thing last year, and the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before that? Kappa.
What are you talking about? Let me explain my dream. I'm not gonna answer any more tax related stuff. Okay, no. Anyway, yeah, I stumbled in the, I guess I was being mysterious and I stumbled into the basement. There wasn't any security anyway, so why not? And so I found her mask there and I was like, oh my god, isn't this the same mask that one chick was wearing in the painting? And then in the mask there was like this little like cube. Like a little cube. It kind of looked like a rectangle, I would say. Like, and looked like there used to be a gem there or something like that. And I looked and I peeked in there, and then like for some reason I got sucked into the mask. Like straight up. And then I was like in this very interesting, beautiful realm where it was like half of the sky was like, half of the top of the area was just like outer space, and then the bottom area was just like a floor and columns, like kind of like a Roman Greek kind of inspired. And I was walking around and I was like, whoa, this is really pretty. Where am I?
Sounds like some JoJo type stuff.
And that's when I met that like character, and she kind of told me her story, basically that she was like turned on by her closest companions because they thought that her special power, which was like something that she never used, like never used it. She never ever used it. Like they thought it was too powerful basically, and they were afraid that she would one day like turn on them and use it and take away like their powers like
if you were going again this year.
Yeah, so basically like please say betrayed. We're like, yeah, okay, all right, fine. They betrayed her. Wait, turned on her, is that not the same though? They turned on her and betrayed her. There you go. That's how you say it. So then I was like, well, then why are you telling me? Like, you know, like, why are you telling me? Because like, what, you want revenge or something like that? I'm like, I don't really do revenge. And she was like, no, I don't revenge, but there needs to be this power in the world because there's somebody who's being really corruptive. And then she showcased like, through like different paintings, it was really interesting. She showcased through different paintings, and it was the man that killed her. It was the superhero that killed her. He looked, you know what he looked like? He looked straight up exactly as like that superhero from like Megamind, the one that has like the gray like outfit. What's his name again? I'm just thinking of like the meme hetero man. Metro Man, yeah, Markiplier. Not Markiplier. Stop to make me laugh when I just woke up. I sound like a lunatic. Yeah, my bad. Markiplier / Metro Man / Hetero Man. Oh my god. This is basically Coco. Wait, you mean my laugh? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah. So basically, Metro Man, yeah, it looked exactly like Metro Man, and it was showcasing that apparently this person and like her, like at some point used to be lovers. They used to be lovers, and then she disclosed to him like her her special ability, which I think is called like her secret special ability. She disclosed because before no one knew about it, so she disclosed that information to him, and then he freaked out. He freaked out because he must have had this really, really special power that he didn't want anyone to know. And so I think that she disclosed that, and then he turned on her, like he betrayed her basically, and he killed her. It was super sad. And then and the thing is, like, it couldn't be just one hero that kills like another hero. It has to be like a multiple of heroes. So he convinced like everyone else that were in the group to basically murder her, and they killed her. And then she was saying that like now, like fast forward like into the future, you know, he's very power hungry basically. Like he's basically like a villain. He's basically like a villain, but not really. Like everyone thinks he's like a good guy basically.
Milky Pete, Milky love.
So basically she was telling me that I needed to like she was waiting for somebody to find like her mask, and that I needed to inherit her superpowers because I needed to bring forth this power again into the world to basically stop this guy. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a superhero. I literally remember thinking, wait, first like a magical girl, and now like I'm gonna be a superhero? What the heck? And so I was like, yes, you're right. I'm gonna stop this guy for killing you.
Milky,
you're literally a goddess. How dare he betray you? She literally like had like super mega like thick thighs and super big boobas. So I was like, you're right, goddess. I will defend you. I will like make sure that he like gets shut down, you know? And she was just like telling me, remember, this isn't a revenge. I need you to do this because I need you to do this for all the heroes. And I'm like, you're right. Don't worry. This is not the plot to Coco. It's not. But yeah, but pretty much, yeah. So I got like superhero like abilities. Pretty cool. And then I woke up and I was sad because I wanted to continue my dream. I wanted to shut that guy down. Usually my dreams can last like from beginning to end if I don't wake up. If I wake up, it's over. I can't go back.
I love joining and hearing the Milky lore drop.
What do you mean the Milky lore drop?
This is an interesting dream. By chance did you gain the ability to